Hello everybody, this is Louie with STS Line Maintenance Training Department. This video is a tutorial video on how to upload the FMS data that we do monthly, and it's a little bit different on 700s and 900s. So the first thing we want to do is assure the airplane that we're on. Today we're on ship N706PS, and my partner is going to point out we're on N706PS with the serial number of 10150, and it's extremely important that you get to correct AMM references as we upload these FMS databases, and we will be doing these every month. So on this airplane, I have my AMM reference and how to upload the FMS data load with the portable data loader. I'm going to point out to the portable data loader. This is what they call the PSL 5001. Excuse me, I want to make sure what they call it. They call it the PDL 5001. PDL 5001 is what I'm pointing to. This is what we call the portable data loader. And again, on some airplanes, it will have an onboard loader. And I'll try to illustrate the onboard loader in this video as well. But basically it is the same format on uploading. So once again, once you have your maintenance manual reference and you're gonna go through your guidelines, okay, aircraft configuration on the ground, that means weight on wheels, electrics hooked up. We're using an APU power source today on this airplane, okay, and we're going to ensure that our breakers are in. We're going to make sure that H1 to H9 are in, and they are in currently. And on the video, I'll show you where the breakers are at. So we're going to continue. We are using the PDL 5001, and what it tells us to open the circuit breaker H10. So my partner is going to open H10, and he'll keep the video on. I'll have to hold it, and you got it. H10 is the data load. So he's got the video pull, he's got the circuit breaker pulled. The next step is to pull the cap. Excuse me. The next step is to pull the cap, the dust cap off the FMS loader. And I'm going to point to it. That dust cap right there. I'm pointing to that dust cap, and my partner's going to take it off, and I'll hold the camera. And he's taking off the dust cap for the FMS data loader. So we're going to go on and hook up the data loader. The breaker is pulled, and I want to point out something, guys. Use extreme caution. As you see, this is a multi-pin cannon plug, and the pins on that, I want to show you that, are extremely thin. So we want to make sure, put that back if you don't mind, please. We want to make sure at the 12 o'clock position there's a master spline. So as he engages that cannon plug on, he's going to make sure that the master spline is aligned so we don't have any pins that are bent. So it's a little bit tough. He's down there, and he's going to play with it a little bit until he snaps it on, and it will lock over center. We'll lock over center. He's kind of wiggling there, he'll get it. And you heard it snap over center, so now it is locked over center. So the next procedure, I'll give that back to him, is that we're going to push that breaker back in. Pushing the breaker back in. And now the loader, we're going to go on and power up the loader, and as every test box that we have, it will go through a power up test. And as we turn it on, he'll go on and turn it on, you'll see two yellow lights. Once it goes green, that means that the power up test is complete and it's ready to receive the disc. So my partner's going to go on and turn it on, and you'll see it powered up. And you'll see the two yellow lights. And again, all that means is that it's going through a bite procedure. And you have to be patient. till it goes green. So we'll wait till it goes green. Okay, so now we're green. Once we go green, okay, the next step, it'll tell us that we're ready to load the disc, okay? Now this is extremely important. And the gentleman the leads will have the disc that we need in the office, and we have to ensure that we upload the proper disc. In my hand, I have the USB little finger drive that we will be connected here in a minute. Okay, so the next thing we want to do, okay, the next thing we want to do is we're going to go to the index key, and my partner is going to point this out. I'm going to hit the index key, and this will bring up this menu. And you want to go to the DB Disk Ops. Okay, and you want to make sure that it says insert diskette into disk drive. So what that is telling you is we're going to load the USB into the port. Now, keep in mind that we have FMS1 and FMS2, but on this data loader, if you load one, you load both. No need to transfer. So once you install it, both 1 and 2 will be done at the same time. I'm going to go on and insert the disc. Guys, so we have the data loader. It's ready to go. USB stick is in. It's going to say insert disc into disk drive, which we did. We're going to hit read disk. Once you hit read disk, it'll read accessing disk drive. You're going to wait here a second. It's reading it. Down here, it's starting to read it. And it'll say load J4 namer. So we're going to go on and load J4 for this airplane. In progress. It'll go from 0 to 100%. In progress. Now we're looking forward. It says complete. Invalid performance database. You downloaded that, right? Preparing for load. Preparing for load. Okay. Loading approaches. I don't like where it says there invalid. We'll see. There you go, complete. 1%, that's a good thing. You don't have to record the whole thing. When it gets to 100, you can go back. Once it's loaded, you'll see you'll have to correctly shut the portable data loader, and we need to pull the breaker now. Oh, it's green. Let me make sure. Hold on. Now we need to remove the disc. We need to remove the disc of that video. So here we go, guys. We're removing the disc. It's been uploaded. I have it in my hand. And basically now what we're going to do is we're going to pull the breaker, because we're going to shut this off. So we can go and shut the power off. Shut this off. Now we'll open the breaker. And we'll disconnect the cannon plug.
Hello everybody, this is Louis again with STS Maintenance Training Department. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please drop me a line at the below statement on the bottom of the screen. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial video, and they are only tutorials. Always consult the appropriate aircraft maintenance manuals when performing maintenance on aircraft. Thanks for watching.